Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fox Shop. Happy New Year. It's 2016. We're going to start this year off somehow one way or another. It is freaking cold out this morning. Get this turned around. Hope the lens isn't fogging up. It's like -5, -6 out right now. Too damn cold if you ask me. Came down here in the middle of the night last night and turned my heater on about 2 o'clock. I've got some automotive paint down here and I didn't want it to freeze up. And I can hear that heater running. There's the flare side. Still have it. Driving it almost every day, taking my daughter back and forth to school and so forth. Should only be about 45-50 degrees in here, but feel pretty darn nice compared to what I just got out of. It feels toasty in here. Shut this heater off. Actually, I'm going to shut the camera off and get you on a tripod, and then I'll be right back. Green and white. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so where do I begin? Get my coffee for one. It's kind of chilly down here still. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year. I haven't posted a video up since, hell, it was harvest time, so that would have been on October? Something like that. I haven't been posting many videos up for a couple of reasons. One, we got busy with harvest and everything just got busy, and kind of got out of the habit of coming down here and doing stuff. And then when harvest and holidays and everything just got out of the groove, I think, and I want to get back in the groove because I like making videos for you guys. I like doing them. I like helping people and all that. One of the other problems though is the first part of December I lost my job, which Titan Tires, the name of the main company I worked for, and there's a subdivision within that company is the brake and actuator division or department or whatever you want to call it. Well, they sold that division off. Of course, without telling any of us that, worked there over the years to build that part of the company up to where another company would be interested enough in purchasing it. So I'm sure somebody lined their pockets pretty nice off of it, but it wasn't me. I ended up losing my job right before Christmas, right during the holidays, right before the holidays. And yeah, I'm a little bit miffed about the whole ordeal. Very just heartless. They're just, everybody asks me when I tell them that I lost my job. I've been there about 8.5 years, and I had other opportunities along the way to go somewhere else, and I didn't because I for the most part liked working there and so forth. It was comfortable. I knew all the people, I knew where to go, who to see, what to do, and something to take care of, and that kind of thing. And I was a design drafter for the brake and actuator department. And the way I found out about it was just kind of hearsay through the grapevine that they were selling off our part of the company. Nobody told us, and that was the whole plan. It seems like that nobody was gonna tell us. And then just all of a sudden one day, well, take that back. The day before I was officially laid off, as they told me, I actually heard from somebody else that I'd been let go. And they said they'd responded to the person that talked to them. They said, well, I don't think so. His truck's sitting out in the parking lot. So I officially kind of found out that way. Unofficially, officially. But then the next day, the HR lady and general manager and another guy, I think he was just carrying boxes and shit, came into my office, and of course they're all, mopey and it's just so terrible and all this, and it's all a bunch of bullshit. They're coming to box me up and everything. Well, I already hauled everything out. I didn't have anything left but my radio, so I grabbed that, and that was pretty much it. Not so much as a thank you, or basically all I got was just a generic human resources card with the name and number of the lady over in Quincy, Illinois to get a hold of if I had any further questions. Handwritten on the back of the damn thing. No severance. Everybody that finds out, they're like, oh, I bet, imagine you got some kind of a big severance package out of this deal. Like, nope, I didn't get a damn thing. And everybody, I mean, literally everybody I talk to, their job just drops. I mean, especially before now, since Christmas was coming up and everything, everybody's just like, you've got to be kidding me. You know, that's just not right. And it's not. It's bullshit. You know, I'm sure somebody made some money off of this, but they really fucked with some people's livelihood, who, you know, especially right before Christmas. And, you know, I get unemployment, but shit, that doesn't, number one, it didn't kick in right away, and number two, doesn't pay all that wonderful. So, I don't know. What they did was wrong. I imagine that legally everything is, I don't know, probably nothing legally wrong, I suppose, but morally and it was just wrong. I mean, what they did was just heartless. They just don't, evidently they don't give a shit about their employees or what happens to them after they say, bye, we don't need you anymore. They could fucking care less. You know, it's not like I quit or something. It's, you know, anyway. So I'm out of a job, a little low on the income coming in to be working on the trucks, and so forth. So anyway, enough of the bitch session. As of right now, I've got a couple of things going through my head. I'm not going to name off yet what they are because I don't know how soon I can get to them. But I got a couple of things in my head rattling around in there that I can do. One that would make a really good video, I think. I've been searching high and low for it on the internet. I can't find one, so I think it would be a good video. Whether it would be good for my truck or not, I'm not sure. That's what I'm kind of questioning, and what I well, I either need to find out a little more ahead of time, or I want to be the guy that finds out. I don't want to. I mean, it's not going to do anything drastically bad to it. It might just make more work for myself. But so I don't know what I'm going to be doing for sure. The weather like it is, can't be. I would be working on the flare side and cutting out the cab corners and putting some new front fenders on it and getting that all painted up and stuff. That was the whole purpose of that truck, was to flip it in the first place. But can't paint when it's this cold, and so that's going to have to wait a couple more months at least. So one other thing I had, I just kind of came up with this stupid idea. Is I bought two of these little toy trucks. These are 1994 little toy trucks. One of them's a police truck. I'm just gonna sand these down and make them look like my green truck. I got two just because there's two available. They didn't cost very much. I got them off of eBay. And just something kind of, I don't know, something to do to make it, I'm gonna paint one up like my green truck. Not a big deal, and not what most people are searching for, but about all I can afford to do right at the moment. With that said, there is a little button you can hit, should be right up there in the corner, you can support my channel if you care to donate some money to the cause here. Either help the channel out, family out, help everything out. Primarily any money that's going to be donated here to the channel is going to go back into the channel. I'd really like to get a GoPro camera, but there's some other things I'd like to get first as far as for doing projects on the truck. So I don't know. So yeah, if you want to donate, I won't turn it down, that's for sure. I have a GoFundMe page set up. I haven't really released it out to the public yet, just because I can't make myself do it. I don't know if it's a pride thing or what. I can't. I feel like I'm begging for money, and I can't get myself to do that like publicly on my Facebook page with all my friends and family and everything. It's just, I can't. I come like this close and I can't do it. I see people do it, you know, like when people die and so forth. But I don't see any. The way I have it set up is because I lost my job, and the way I lost my job was just bullshit. Yeah, I guess I am a little upset about that still. God, they won't even talk to me now. I'll email them and they just won't even answer. They owe me some money, and they don't admit it. I guess it's not a lot, and they must be hurting bad enough that they need to keep it. I don't know, but I do have a GoFundMe page set up, and the goal on it is actually set up at $75,000. And the reason I have it set up so high is when I set it up, and I guess I still do, the thought process was I'd like to go into business for myself and set up, you know, a shop. I've got the shop. It's not the world's greatest shop, but I can get work done in here. I mean, I did the green and white truck in here just fine. I set it at 75 just because it was a decent number. One, get some starting capital, and two, if I could get 75, I could build a new shop. Do I think I want to get it? No, but you know, crazier things happen in the world, so I figured, you know what, why not set it up? And you know, all it takes is that one person that one person that has more money and they know what to do with, and want to help somebody get going. Hey, right here, I need your help. So you can either do it through the YouTube page or GoFundMe page. YouTube you can only do I think the maximum is $500, so you'd have to do that over and over and over, which that's fine. That's, you know, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not sure I can link to the GoFundMe page either. I'm going to try to down at the bottom. If not, I'm going to try to get it on here somehow. But anyway, that is out there. So yeah, finances are a little tight as far as putting money towards truck projects and that kind of thing. But I still have some plans, and I still think one way or another I should be able to get them done. I want to get some videos out no matter what. I want to keep making videos and keep doing things, even if it's just little things, you know, like just doing regular maintenance on things, the truck and so forth. On, you know, I mean, there's some people that, you know, they've just got one of these trucks for the first time, and you know, they don't know anything about, you know, as far, you know, changing the oil or the spark plug. I did spark plug, but you know, oil, air fill, all that kind of stuff. And I have a couple little things in my head that would make decent videos, but I got one big thing. And I almost bought what I needed to this morning, and I still may before the day is over. I found it at a pretty decent price, so I don't know. I just have to make myself do it, I think, but so I don't know. Anyway, that is what's going on here at the Fox shop. Not a lot has been going on, to be honest with you. It's been, I haven't been down here a whole lot. I come down here and I love being down here. Once I'm down here, it's kind of hard to leave. But I hadn't been down here since before harvest until last week or maybe the week before. I mean, I've been down here just to come in and out, but as far as spending any amount of time. But so not a lot going on, but I'd like to get some things going on. So with that said, I don't really have anything else. I want to get things going, so I just have to figure out which project I'm wanting to do and do something. So I'm going to get more videos churned out here before long. And even if it's just updates on what's going on in the unemployment life, channel may veer off that direction a little bit, because right now, I mean, as I'm in the early stages of it, and you know, although it sucks, I know it probably hasn't totally hit me yet. So, especially with it happening right before the holidays and everything, that kind of took up some time and get your mind off a lot of things. And now it's during that time of year where there is nothing else except, you know, usually it's just work, and you know, there's no big holidays or anything. So anyway, that's where we're at, and stay tuned. I'm gonna be bringing more videos to you real soon, so we'll see you next time. Bye bye.